dedicated to Marsha P. Johnson and Bayard. We love y'all. Voices that have been silenced in the black movement, but we're no longer being silenced.
No more.
We're speaking our peace.
Speaking our peace.
You heard me?
You heard me?
This how it go.
This how it go.
Niggas stay chasing cheddar, so we call him a rat. Niggas say he love pussy, but keep running from cat. Fifth time in the pen, shit never gets old. Nigga got white money, but the machine got his black soul. Traded his rhythm for the paper. Lil' homie even went and got himself a white savior. Exchanged the diamonds for coal. Hood rich wasn't enough, he had mainstream goals. Still, I never dropped a dime. I never gave up your stash. Even when your homies would laugh when I walked on the block and say, here come that fucking fag. Hey, baby mama somewhere knocked up again while your ass is locked up again. Fake friends nowhere to be found. I receive a collect call talking about hold you down. Saying you's a changed man. Say you about to make a stand. Say more like you took the stand. Now your shit crumbling cause the shit was built on quicksand. Who's a motherfucking snitch? I saw you when you took the stand. You snitch. You snitch ass nigga.
Let's talk about mental health. Today I had to take me a mental health day. That's why I had to paint my face and put on a colorful wig. Because sometimes you have to take a mental health day. Sometimes you have to take a mental health day to get it together. Oh yeah, exciting. Today, I had to take me a mental health day. I had to paint my face and put on a colorful wig because it was one of those kinds of days. There are a lot of black people in this nation. There are a lot of black and brown people in this nation who have issues, who have some things going on and they need to deal with them, and they keep going out and they keep being a part of the world and making other people sick and crazy because they have this mentality that they always got to be working while it's day, cause when the night comes, no man can work. So they goes out there with this work mentality, and they never take the time to heal, and they make everybody else miserable. Did you hear what I said? They go out there with that work, as a getting to it mentality, and they make the world miserable for everybody else because no one is paying them attention and telling them that you need to take some time to take care of yourself, darling. You're going out and you're making the world poisonous. You're making the world toxic. You're making the world venomous. You need to heal, baby. You need to heal. You need to take care of yourself, baby. And no one cares. No one's going to stop and tell you because no one cares about you. They would rather see you in jail. They would rather see you locked up like a dog. They would rather see you locked up like a caged animal. They would rather see you dead or locked up if you're not serving their purpose, and your purpose for them is to work. Your purpose for them is to work. That's all they want you to do. They just want you for your work. They just want you for your back and your hands and your feet. And sometimes they want you for your mind. Only if they can control it. Only if they could get you to mimic and regurgitate everything it is that they done told you to say. They'll use your mind then. But other than that, they just want your back and your hands and your feet. If you're not saying what they want you to say, or you're not doing what they want you to do, you're of no use to them. Your children need to heal. You need to take your mental health day. You need to paint your face, and you need to put on a colorful wig, and you need to take ownership over what you have become, what this world has made you. And you don't need to beat yourself up about it too bad. You know why? Because when this nation was created, you were not in mind. They were not thinking about you. They weren't thinking about your wide nose, your thick lips, your crooked teeth. They wasn't thinking about your dark skin and your kinky hair. They wasn't thinking about you. You were an afterthought. You were a pet. You were a Mongol. You were a beast that needed to be tamed. This country was not made with you in mind. And if it's nothing wrong with you mentally, if you don't have any problems, if you totally normal, I'm more afraid of you than you are of me. Because that means that you thought just like those Caucasian wealthy men in that room that day. That means you're of their mind, because y'all haven't changed shit in this nation. Ain't nothing changed but the color. It's still the same game. So play with your mama, but don't play with me. Play with your daddy, but don't play with me. Nothing about this nation has changed but its color. The complexion is changing, but the game is staying the same. Ain't no game changers being played in this reality. This nation was not created with misfits like myself in mind. And so, whatever ills that trouble me, I got them walking through. The booby traps were already set. And I was forced to be here or either die. And y'all, you had me convinced the first 10, 20 years of my life that to commit suicide was an abomination. I was already going to hell. Then on top of that, if you kill yourself, you're going to hell too. Damn. So wait a minute, you trying to tell me that I'm going to go to hell for being a gay and then I'm going to go to hell for killing myself too. So damn. I'm just fucked either way. I'm going to go to hell for being like I am. And I'm going to go to hell for wanting to kill myself so that I don't bother other people. So that I don't have to get cussed out and talked about and put down and picked on and ostracized and alienated. So that I don't have to feel like a nasty monster and so that they don't have to be bothered with me. If I kill myself, I'm going to hell for that too. Oh, okay, that's what y'all doing. That's the game you're playing. If I take my own life, okay. I'm finna listen to another one of my songs.
Stand even when they walk away. Stand, let him, let love, let him, let love. Leaves fall every day. Leaves fall every day, but a tree gon' be a tree and it's gon' stand. I said a tree gon' be a tree and it's gon' stand. So stand, 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 stand.
Could fit in the boxes of the mold. It's like I got one body, but I got two souls. More than a perfect breaking bold. Louisiana, he's getting ripped to go. And pay for the pussy, never lost my soul. Pussy real sweet, but it's just out. Never never changed till I lose my power. Shut down the White House, took a drink on towers. While I had a son, but he wanted a daughter. He said, stay a man, it'll get you further. Wasn't meant to be, cause I changed like water. When people try to hate, I just go harder. Harder for the truth, harder for the truth. To like Lady Ruth said. And more back to my, back to my, back to my roots.
Touching on my body. Ooh, I got to bless somebody. Ooh, I got to bless somebody. You bring me joy. You elevate me. My vibrations rise so high. I'm flying. Yes, you got me soaring. I shall mount up on wings. Flowing through your body.